Hello.
We're going to try a bit more of a casual style this week and see what you guys think. So, rather than me posing lots of questions to Maria, uh, we're going to just have a general chat. So, go on, Maria, what are we going to talk about this week?
So I'm a bit worried about this because I often say things that are inappropriate and Louise tells me off. So I'm kind of worried that she's given me the go ahead to do this. So this week, folks, age-tastically are talking about pets. Da, da, da. So yeah, we are going to be having a chat about pets this week because we think it's something that can be quite important to older people. It can really help people's well-being. We
Yeah,
thought we'd get into that subject this week, didn't we?
we did. I don't have any pets. And when we were deciding this the other week, or the other day, I should say, I was like, you don't have any pets. And then I remembered there's two very important pets in your house, isn't there?
There is. There's two very important pets.
Tell everyone about it. I think you should start talking because they've changed your house and your life, really, haven't they? Well, not
They
yours,
have.
but
I mean, basically, my mum now has two guinea pigs. Bearing in mind, I'm allergic to all animals, so it has confirmed that my mum loves the pets a lot more than me. Um, so I can't go in the room with the pets. But yes, we have now two guinea pigs because of my nephew, basically. We got scammed into it. Two guinea pigs called one is Fizzy and one is Phasma. They are both boys, and my mum is obsessed.
but it did make me laugh because in the beginning they hated all of you, really. I mean, not hated, but they just hid and you didn't have any interaction
Yeah.
with them really at all, did you?
Yeah. Well, they were only little. They were little babies when we first got them.
Yeah,
So
but I always think like pets, like you just want to hug them and touch them and love them
you
and
do, but
run
that's
away.
that's the thing. You have to think about what the pet wants, not just what
Yeah.
you want. So what's best for the pet? Is it to be just picked up and fondled and thrown about the place?
Yes.
Or is it better to do a more gentle approach, which is, to be fair, what my mum's done? She's very protective. She's
Yeah.
more protective of the guinea pigs than she is of her own children and grandchildren, I would say.
I would agree with you.
Yeah. She,
But like it has improved her life. I mean, not that her life needed improving, but it has really given her a lot of pleasure, hasn't it?
yeah. Well, I think the thing is with my mum is that she's a major animal lover.
Mm.
And because of me, so I'm asthmatic and I'm highly allergic to most animals. So I generally ruin everybody's life. So
What animals aren't you allergic to? Fish?
I can handle a fish or two. Yeah. Yeah.
Anything else?
Probably like a snake,
Yeah, I was going to say a lizard.
lizard,
Okay. Never fancied getting
maybe a
one.
fly.
Spiders like you.
No, refuse. Can't handle a spider. There's a limit. So yeah, they're the things we're going to be talking about as well today,
Mm.
about people who can't maybe have pets for whatever reason. But yeah, they've made a massive difference. A massive difference actually. But my mum absolutely loves them. So yeah, absolutely.
Given her a focus, though, hasn't it?
Yeah,
I mean,
it
you
really
and the
has.
grandchildren are obviously her focus as
Yeah,
well.
so I think what it has given her is a focus and a purpose and a reason to get up every day. And it gives her kind of physical activity. It gives her sort of mental stimulation as well, because
Mm.
she's having to learn new things about how to look after guinea pigs, what's best for guinea pigs. So she's kind of learning, new neuro pathways and all that. Um, but there's research actually done by the PDSA. Is it PDSA?
People's dispensary for sick animals.
Yes, that's the one, the PDSA, that say I think it's like 84% of pet owners say it improves their mental health.
Oh,
That's
that's
quite a big
lovely. Is
percentage. Yeah.
that why your
So
mental health is so poor?
it could well be.
And me, if I don't have a
I
pet, I want a
we need
pet.
to get we need to get guinea pigs.
No, you have a lizard. And I want a tortoise. If
Oh
anyone
gosh,
wants to
yeah.
sponsor giving me a tortoise, I will look after it, and it can be the age-tastically pet, and I'll take care of it forever.
I would love a tortoise. Yeah, we could fight for the
And you
tortoise.
wouldn't be allergic to it, so we could like share the tortoise.
Yeah.
Do guinea pigs and tortoises have any issues?
Oh, I don't know. Guinea
Tell
pigs might
us in the
have
comments.
anything. They like they try and eat anything. I don't know if
Yes,
they
right,
try
yeah.
and eat tortoises, but yeah, worth a try.
So, say you're an older person or your older person has a pet.
Mm.
What happens when or if your older person becomes unwell, has to go in hospital, or if they pass away? What are you doing with the pet?
I mean, there's many things you can do with a pet, obviously. There are places that will take that pet.
Mhm.
I don't know if you've heard of the Cinnamon Trust, but they're excellent actually, and
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
sort of nationwide. Is that the right word? Nationwide?
yeah.
Thank you very much. Um, and they will foster and look after pets while
Mm.
somebody's in hospital. They also have a program where if you do pass away, they will take on your pet as well and look after your pet. So there are lots of places out there who will offer that support.
I suppose if there's people out there that are looking after an older person and their older person, it's like, oh, I'm going to get a dog. They might be thinking, I'm going to be lumbered with that responsibility,
Mm.
which I guess you can be if you want to take on the dog. But if you don't, it's nice to know that there's people out there that will.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of support. I mean, like this, the Cinnamon Trust, for example, will help walk your dog if you can no longer walk it. There are lots of walking groups and dog walking groups in local areas as well. So
Really?
if you can't, let's say you can't have a pet for whatever reason, so we should maybe get into actually pros and cons of
Yeah.
having a pet and is it right for you?
Go
So
on then. What are the pros?
all right. So the pros, as I said, improves your mental health. It's proven now. It can also there's research that says it can reduce the onset of dementia for people who are at risk.
Wow.
It can be a social interaction because if you're, say, walking your dog, um, everybody loves a dog, and everyone's like, "Oh, your dog's so lovely," and they'll come up to you, and dog parks and things like that. You might meet people if you have to take your pet to the vet, etc. So it can be very, can be quite a social activity.
Yeah, great. Let's go to the vet with my sick animal. I get to make some friends. No, I don't think that's a pro.
I mean, it could be.
My only social interaction out the whole year was meeting someone at my
Well, I
vet's.
tell you what, it's
My
better than
dog had
hospitals. It's better than hospitals because often older
food on my
people.
carpet.
Louise, are you being serious about this?
Yeah, of course I am. I just think that that's a bit of a sad pro.
I think it's still a pro. It's still
Yeah.
interaction. So I'm just going to tell you off for that actually, because that older person might not get to see anybody at all, and then going to the vet could be the highlight of their day.
Yeah, but
I say,
to you, I'm hoping the people watching our video are helping their older people. So that older person should have someone in their lives.
yeah, but if nobody is or they're isolated, a bit a visit to the vet could be a positive one. Look,
Mm.
somebody could go to their vet with their sick pet, meet the man or woman of their dreams, and live happily ever after.
Or
That
they
could
could live
happen.
happily ever after on their own.
Well, they absolutely could, yes.
Sorry, I've digressed.
Anyway,
Let's carry on with the. Oh no, not the
so
cons, the pros.
pros, yeah. So physically as well is good for you. A pet of any kind sort of keeps you moving. You might have to walk them, you might have to take them out, you might have to kind of bend up and down to maybe, put food on a tray or clean out a litter tray or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it keeps you physically occupied as well. And
Mm.
it's a great sort of companionship because you've got this not person, not person,
Personality, though.
personality. Thank you. Like my mum claims that the guinea pigs are super intelligent. They know the words for veggies, they know their name, they know lights out. My mum does like a bedtime routine, like you would with a baby.
Yeah.
Lights out. So yeah, they're great companionship as
Mm.
well. And it gives you a purpose. It gives you a structure to your day because, like, my mum knows, for example, when the guinea pigs need changing, when they need feeding,
Mm.
when their water needs changes, when they need new bedding. So it gives you a structure and a purpose. As often as we get older, we kind of lose that purpose and responsibility.
Mm.
And lots of people love a purpose, a structure, and having some responsibility, something else to, look after.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think they all are great ideas, but I think there's probably some drawbacks as well. Like I was saying, if you're responsible for, or you're in an older person's life, they decide to get a pet, and you feel like you might be stuck with that pet.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about that as a secondary thing as
Oh,
such.
is that
Because,
not a con? Surely that's a
well,
con.
it's a con for somebody else, but not for the older person.
No, but we're here to help
Yes.
the people that are helping the older
Yeah.
people. So I'm speaking. See, Maria, this is the thing, right? And as we get more into our natural flow, you'll realize I will probably be more on your side, the person looking after the older person. And Maria will be very much on the side of the older person. So she will talk at the older people and she will not at them I mean, I should choose my words carefully. You would not talk at an older person. I know you would not, but you would talk on the side of the older
On
person
behalf of, yes.
always.
But
So
I also have an extreme understanding of the person supporting the older person because I am also one of those people.
she is.
So
But it's more a case of do as I
do
say, as I
understand.
do, right?
Oh yeah,
Look
look who's
at
here.
Anne!
Come on in, Anne. Come on in.
You will
You're
have seen Anne on our social media a lot.
Oh God, yeah, not very good, I'm afraid.
you are.
No, you've got a fan
I'm,
base, Anne.
I'm no actress at all.
Yeah, no, you're pretty good. Pretty
No,
good.
you're superwoman.
Anyway,
I'm better on props.
props. Yeah, you did quite well with props. So we're just talking about pets at the moment.
Oh, I love pets.
Yeah, she loves pets.
And your love of the guinea pigs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, guinea pigs. I've just been for an injection at the doctor's, and me and the nurse hate snakes. She knows that I make cakes and stuff, and she knows I made one with a snake, and she said I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I said, well, when I did the big one in the middle, I had to pick it up because I was making markings on it.
Yeah.
I said, and I knew it was made of icing. It just put me off completely. Apart from that, I'm fine.
Yeah. So my mum loves all animals except snakes.
And I feel guilty about that. And it's not because I'm frightened of them. I'm not frightened of them. I just find them repulsive. You know how they wind themselves around you and all that malarkey.
Yeah.
No. Anyway, sorry,
No worries.
No, we like
You're just live to the world. That's all right. Don't worry.
Oh no.
Have a sit down back there, Anne.
She'll be in and out again. So
That was
yes,
right on cue, wasn't it?
that was pretty impressive.
Hair on someone.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, do as you say, not as you do.
Yes, but I'm pro. I'd say I'm pro everybody, but definitely pro older person.
Well, I'll let you lot be the judge of that.
Okay, you can.
So my con doesn't count.
It counts. It just counts a bit further down the line.
All right, go on. I'll let you list.
We will obviously discuss it.
Cheeky.
So the things we have to think about that it could be a con. So, is somebody physically and mentally able to look after a pet and getting the right pet for that person as well? So, you don't want to puppy.
Give your mum a snake.
Don't give your mum a snake, exactly. You might not want a puppy or a big old dog, or, you've got to be able to walk it. You've got to be able to also financially feed it and maybe go to the vets with it. If you're somebody who's maybe prone to falls, you don't want a pet that will be like, running around your feet.
Yeah.
You need a pet that you can sort of keep up with, and that's acceptable to the pet as well. So it could be that maybe you're not suitable maybe for a big dog anymore, but you may be able to get an older dog maybe who is just happy to sit on your lap, or think about maybe a cat, or lots of people, birds or bunnies or guinea pigs, although they are quite trickier, guinea pigs, because they're exotics.
It's a labour intensive, going by what you tell me about.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. Yeah. But my mum is quite OTT, so when it comes to the animals, like I say, she looks after them better than anybody else in the family. She wouldn't agree with that, but it's so true. So yeah, so you've also got to have enough energy to look after a pet as well. There can be some downsides, and like you say, if you are supporting somebody, you may also have to offer a little bit of support there as well. So that does need contemplating, but I would say it's also what that older person wants. Is it going to be beneficial to them?
Yeah, I totally didn't mean like, oh, you shouldn't let your older person have a pet because it'll be annoying for you. But I do think it might be a thought that you would have. Like if my mum was like, I'm going to get a dog, I'd be like, oh, you're in your mid-80s. Is that such a good idea? But as you say, they could maybe have an older dog that hasn't got a home.
Yeah. Or you can do, if maybe a full-time dog isn't for you, you can do fostering. And again, there are, like I said, local groups where you can go and take dogs for walks. There's a lot of people who sort of work during the day who are part of these groups where you can just go and take their little dog for a walk or something. So that there are alternatives, but you do need to, kind of mentally risk assess everything that you would if you were getting a pet for any age. But the pros, I think, can be so beneficial to people.
What if you actually can't have a pet? You're living maybe in sheltered accommodation, or you aren't physically able to, or all of, could be lots of things, couldn't there? What?
Yeah, absolutely.
So and you're allergic.
Yeah. So you look at allergies, look at the type of housing. You might be in a flat, they might not allow pets. You might be in, like you say, sheltered accommodation, they might not. Care homes. There are care home friendly, not care home friendly, care home pet friendly care homes and sheltered accommodations and flats. But yeah, not everybody is going to have one, or it'd be suitable for them. And there is this misconception that there are hypoallergenic animals, which is, everyone says it to me all the time. And even when we were young, oh, try a poodle.
I was just going to say a poodle.
Yeah, and I was in hospital after 3 days of trying a poodle downstairs and keeping it in the kitchen. So that didn't work, because they talk about labradoodles as well being hypoallergenic, and they might work for some people, but it's not really about the hair. So it's all about the dander, the dead skin, the proteins, the saliva. It's all these other things. I know it's gross. It's random.
No, I was just laughing at your mum in the background and like turning the light off, and she's into darkness. Look, she's coming.
Come on in, mother. You can go. You're allowed. Don't let the world think I keep you in a black hole.
Yeah. She locks her in that back cupboard.
Only let her out every now and again.
Back to the cupboard.
Bye. So yeah, so it's always think about that. Like one of my fears, I know it's crazy, is that I'll end up in a care home one day and people will bring like petting dogs around, and I'll end up with an asthma attack and I'll be in hospital or something. So yeah, so just check out that animal is suitable if you've got allergies. But also there are other things that you can look at. So there are a lot of, it's never going to be the same. It's never going to be the same, because when I was young, they got me like this yappy dog, and it just went.
What, like the ones that flip over?
Yeah, do you remember them? Yeah.
And that's supposed to replace a real dog?
Yeah, apparently, yeah. That's all they had back in the day. Actually, there's a really good episode of Only Fools and Horses where they've got these same yappy dogs that I had when I was a kid. But they've moved on, in the last 40 years. So you can get like robotic dogs. They don't look ever so realistic, but they're all right. There are lots of, like, for example, the Alzheimer's Society do them, and some are a bit expensive, some are cheaper depending on what you go for. But they'll they'll move to, sensory, they'll make a noise. And then there's some beautiful ones that you can get that just, they really look like dogs or cats.
Yeah, I know the ones you
And they've
mean.
got like the breathing, like the heart in them,
Yeah.
breathe,
You
and
just
they're
see them
just so
slowly doing like,
calming.
yeah.
Yeah. So there are sort of alternatives if
Mm.
you can't have a pet, or, chat to neighbours if they've got a pet, any chance that my mum could, come and take the dog for a walk, or if you're going away, maybe we could look after the cat, or like I
Mhm.
say, fostering, or, spending a day at
A
kennel, or,
llama farm.
a llama farm. Yes.
I want
A
to walk the
beast.
llamas. I wanted to walk llamas with you, but
Oh, did we think that
you
rings a
can't walk a
bell?
llama.
Nah, I'd probably die.
Yeah.
Could watch you from a distance. Don't llamas spit at you.
Yeah, I think so. I'd
Ah,
go.
that's something you can do. I can take a video. I could take a video of you doing that, maybe. Getting spat at by a llama. I don't fancy that, no.
No. No
Um,
horse riding for us.
no,
No
actually, horses
crofts.
are my nemesis. They are the most thing that I'm allergic to,
Mm.
ever.
My sister, she was never allergic to them and then woke up one day. Well, I mean, we used to have horses and
Should wake up with a horse or something.
no.
No.
She woke up one day and was severely, like her asthma was kicked off by it all. I don't know what changed, but yeah, so no more
Yes,
horses.
I've got a video of me as a kid being kicked by a horse, actually.
Oh, no wonder.
Yeah, because my dad, um, you know, classic dad, just let his 3-year-old walk behind a horse, paying no attention, just filming.
Never walked
I
behind.
got, well, I was only 3, I've learned since, but
Yeah, that will teach you. Swift kick.
I mean, it will. I never did it again, to be fair. So yeah, pets,
Pets.
pets. They can
Well,
be.
you're living the life with a pet. I would like to live the life with a pet, but I just don't have enough time. My older people in my life do not have pets.
No, but the people that I know that do have pets,
Mm,
it really seems to enrich their lives.
mm.
And I don't want to get sort of slightly depressing, but it genuinely can keep people alive.
Yeah, yeah, totally. Because it gives them a purpose, doesn't it?
It really does. It can. It,
I mean, you hear stories, and this is not necessarily related to older people, but where people have been suicidal and they've seen like their dog or their cat, and it stopped them in that moment, and it has saved their life.
yeah,
And
I mean that's just what I was going to say.
sorry.
That often people, no, do stay alive for their pet,
Mm.
because the bond that people have with their pets, and then they need them. To be needed is, if you're one of those people who need to be needed, that's never going to go away.
Yeah.
And if you're used to being a mum or a dad or an auntie or whatever, and then as you get older, you don't have, people don't need you as much.
Mm.
That need is just gone. That's what it can give you.
Yeah, totally. No, totally. I need to be needed. I will definitely, when my son moves on, I will get a dog for
You're
sure.
not. You can't get a dog.
Oh, yeah.
You'll have to ditch me.
A tortoise then. Someone out there send me a tortoise.
Imagine if you just got a tortoise in the post. Age-tastically, tortoise
Please.
delivery.
I want a tortoise. No, but seriously. Well, listen, I think we've covered a little bit of ground, but we're going to be talking about it next week on social media, aren't we? What
We
funniness can we come up with for you all next week?
Yeah.
You're going to be quite busy next week, aren't you?
I am going to be quite busy, but not busy, not too busy.
Are there any pets where you're going?
No,
Are there any older people where you're going?
no.
On
But
brand then.
I'll find some.
She'll find a way.
I will find pets, and I will
Find a
find.
dog walking group.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I'd love to do that myself, but I just can't.
No.
Like, I'd love to be an animal, but I can't allow myself.
I'd love to be an animal.
I'd love to be an animal. What animal? Let's see. What would be people ask what your spirit animal be? What would your spirit animal be?
Well, my favourite animal is a giraffe.
I didn't know that.
But I think I'm more of a polar bear.
Polar bear. Didn't we used to call you a sensitive rhino?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
could be a good shout as well.
Mine would be the thing that I can't remember what it's called now. It's that creature that communicates in farts.
This is what I put up with, people.
This is why I'm not
I
allowed
don't
to.
let her say whatever she wants. Well, another thing you can tell us in the comments, what animal
I
communicates
will.
in farts? Because
Oh, it's literally gone out of my
never in my
head.
life. Never in my life.
It's gone out of my head. But
A
that I think that would
hippopotamus.
be no. But that is like one of my favorite animals, the old hippo. But yeah, it's this animal that farts, communicates by farts. I feel I could get on board.
Fair enough. Not in my house.
We'll soon find out about
Well, our video next week or the week after will be in the same room, so it'll be
that. We
slightly
will.
different.
Yes,
That's
yes.
exciting.
That'll be interesting.
Well, I'm going to stop us there because we want to save some of this magic for social media throughout the week. So, is there anything else you want to say, Maria? Any last words or effigies?
I would just say, think about maybe if your person that you are supporting might be lacking a little something in their life, and could a pet fill that void? But it's a big decision, so it needs a lot of research. But yeah, I'm going to look forward to kind of discussing it during the week.
Yes, so please comment, like, subscribe, follow us on social media. I'm sure we'll be embarrassing ourselves throughout the week doing some
Yeah.
crazy things for your entertainment. But we really enjoy doing these long chats, don't we? And we feel like we can
Yeah.
say a lot more and get our point across. And hopefully a little bit more relaxed this week.
I feel quite chilled. I feel like I've probably said things that I shouldn't have said, and that you might
Yeah.
edit them out, like bleep, bleep,
Barking
bleep.
animals. No, I'm not going to edit anything out. This is take us as you find us because we're amazing.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we are amazing, to be
You
fair.
don't need to edit that.
We don't.
No.
Okay.
And I like the fact that Anne joined us this week as well.
I know.
It's good to get the voice of an older person.
Well, absolutely. That's what we're all about.
No,
Although
no.
it's really funny because she often, like, if I'm on a Teams or, call professionally, she'll just walk past me with, like a watering can, and just, come and water the plants or something. I'm just like, Mother, like everybody knows, Mum. Oh, hello, Anne, you all right?
Oh, she's a regular on our social media, so why shouldn't she be on here as well? Yeah, it just made me laugh. So I'm not sure what she was doing back there, but it sounded like she was building an extension to your kitchen.
Yeah, so like I say, when she can cause chaos anywhere she goes. She makes a slice of beans on toast. It looks like she's made 5 Christmas dinners. Looks like a bomb's hit.
I was going to say a man after
Like
my own
this,
heart then, but a woman after my own heart is what I meant to say.
indeed, yes.
Anyway, I'm going to say it one more time, like, share, subscribe, follow, and
Please, yeah, helps. Oh, I'm so sorry. This is why we don't do live, because I yawn
boring.
a lot.
Boring.
I'm not bored.
Well, let's sign off so you can get to bed, Maria.
Let's do it. I could go have a little nap.
Over and out.
Age testically.
This is just a little PS on the end of our video because we figured out what fish. Oh, sorry, I gave it away. What animal Maria was talking about that communicates in farts. What is it, Maria?
It's a herring.
So, if anyone was actually interested, she
It's
considers her spirit animal as a farting fish.
And I am a Pisces that is, a fish sign as well. So
that should tell you everything you need to know.
I mean, I don't.
I'm a polar bear, and you are a farting fish in the sea.